Oh, it's a very interesting thing. But anyway, hey everyone, Styles here, also known as Pony. Welcome back to some more Simpsons Hit and Run. And of course, you already know what the first part was basically just to go and look around this area and see what we can collect here. As you see here, we've got 55% of the level already complete because of it. So what we're gonna do now is do what the tutorial said. Go talk to the first mission.
Homie, somebody ate every dessert in the house. I need you to run to the store and pick up some of that ice cream with the miniature pies in it.
Well, must have been one of our kids. Probably Millhouse.
Except for the fact that Millhouse isn't even a part of your family. He's just your friend. Well, he's not Bart's friend, but yeah. But anyways, basically what we're gonna have is this little thing here where it shows a mission name and basically shows what our objective is. So in this case, it's go to the Quickie Mart and purchase some ice cream and cola.
It's crashing time!
So let's go into our vehicle and drive straight to the Quickie Mart.
Nothing lasts forever.
So as I always do, I always take this little shortcut because I like this shortcut.
So long, suckers!
Oh, okay. Well, that was a shortcut, I guess. Not really.
Oh no,
Didn't
I
really
have
work
a
the way it was
wedgie.
supposed to. Anyway, let's go into the Quickie Mart and purchase some goodies. Let's talk to Apu and see what we got.
Hey, Apu, give me a cola and I need another bucket of ice cream with mini pies.
What happened to the ice cream with mini pies your wife bought this morning?
I probably ate it. I don't remember stuff too good.
And let's just go and collect that ice cream, and we did it.
Go back home and talk to Mom to start the next mission.
Yeah, we shall do that. Let's go and do the next mission. Yeah, that's basically how it is. It's basically just like that. Where's our car? There it is. I was like, where's my car at? I don't know where. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, okay. Let's go this way. So let's go straight back to the Simpsons house to go and talk to Marge. As we do right there.
Mistakes were made.
Almost ran her over.
Oh yeah.
But
Crystal
it should
eggs
be
and the
fine.
crotch.
Yes, okay. No, don't talk to. No, don't go to the car, you fool! Go talk to Marge! Thank you!
Homie, Lisa left for school without her science project. Can you get it to her?
Oh, do I have to?
You can drop it off on the way to work.
And I have to go to work?
Yeah, SMRT. Race Principal Skinner to the school and give Lisa her science project. So yeah,
Sweet.
so let's go get that lost project and let's go and drive to the school. Let's do it.
Eat my dust.
But while we do, we also have
If you
Principal
boys-
Skinner. Right there. We have to race him as our main goal. So I'm just going to take that little shortcut to get me a little bit ahead. Not like it's that big of a deal. 'Cause really, Principal Skinner is easy since it's a tutorial mission. We're still on the tutorial mission since this is the tutorial level. So,
No!
yeah. Basically showing us how the game will work. Basically where sometimes you have...
I think I broke
That was weird.
something.
Sometimes you'll have drive-to missions, sometimes you'll get racing missions, and you'll see what else we get later on. So let's go into the school and give Lisa her science project. So let's talk to Lisa, which is right here, and let's do it.
Thanks for bringing me my model of the digestive system. Hey, where's the gallbladder?
I got hungry and it was a fig.
It was modeling clay.
Oh.
By the way, Dad, Mom called. She says she needs to talk to you at home before you go to work.
Ow!
And there we go.
Hey.
But anyways, let's go out of the school. And if you're wondering, I believe... No, it's not here. I believe it's a little bit further, but... Yeah, I believe it's like over here or something. Coming up, but... As you noticed in the first episode, there was these little, races, like there was these little things here with like flags. These are basically mission, like race
That
missions.
wasn't part of the deal.
And what these race missions do is, depending on who it is that you're talking to, it will be a different kind of race. There are 3 in all, and you'll see.
Hello, little son of the police chief, little angel.
Those nice man ladies made me a race judge.
So in this case, since we're talking to Ralph, it is a checkpoint race. Basically, you pass all the checkpoints, and it's a point-to-point race, basically. And of course, the rule is don't destroy your vehicle. So let's go.
1, 1, 1, go!
And each one of these characters actually have their own little gimmick. Like for this, for example, his gimmick is that he can't count from 3, 2, 1. He can't count, basically.
He used the cheat code.
So his gimmick is basically, I don't know how to count, so I'm just gonna go and just say whatever.
Eat my dust eater.
So yeah. Also, as you noticed there, who that was actually Bart. And I'll talk about him later on. I'll talk about what that car was later on. Basically it's a little teaser for something coming up. And you'll find out what it is. So let's just keep following the checkpoints and go on to the end of the race. It's not that hard. Of course, it's a tutorial level, so basically it's showing you what these are actually going to be all about. So yeah. And the ending is coming up, so let's get to it. I really like the music. I like that. So let's go talk to Patty and Selma.
This is worse than when Jub Jub ate my cat.
So yeah,
I am so smart.
Patty and Selma are
I am so smart.
the man.
S-M-R-T.
people.
I mean S-M-A-R-T.
Shove over.
So yeah, let's do that. Oh. There we go. This way. And since we're actually on the way to another race, I'm going to do that instead of going back to Mars.
I have road rage and I know how to use it.
So I would say this is probably like the race mission asshole. I mean, the race mission episode.
Save me,
I don't know why I
Jeebus!
said that. But the race mission episode.
Woohoo!
So this is the mission. So over here is another one. So right here. As you see, that was actually Millhouse. So let's go talk to him.
Millhouse, you little wiener, what are you doing here?
Patty and Selma won't give me a license to ride a bike without safety wheels, unless I run the driving tests.
So right here we got a time trial, which is basically just, you know, go around and make it to the finish line before time runs out. Simple. Let's do it.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, so we gotta make it there before 1 minute and 35. Also, the point of these race missions, these mission races, are the fact that there's no traffic. Which is alright. It's actually pretty cool. And you don't have to, like, literally touch the checkpoints. They're very lenient. And they basically give you a little bit more room. Like, for example, you can just do that and make that turn like that. It's pretty cool. And of course, they're not going to make them really hard. Like, the time's very hard, especially since this is the tutorial level. So you don't really have access to that many fast cars. But of course, later on, it will get harder. It will get a lot harder. So, yeah. So let's go on and get that 5th lap done. I keep hitting that corner. I keep hitting those tires, and there's like something up with those that tire barrier over there. But anyways, let's do that. And
This
there we
is
go.
so depressing. I'm going to feed your driver's license to Jub Jub.
In
So,
your
yeah.
face. Woohoo!
So I did that, and there we go. Now, it's gonna be a while before we do the last one, since it's not really in, like, our area, so I'm going to hold that off until we get closer to it.
Ow! My neck!
Because I like them, I like all these missions to, like, slide right through, so I can just go and get them. So what we're gonna do next is this type of mission. And what this type of mission is a bonus mission. There's a bonus mission at every level, and they basically reward you with a car. That's basically one of the other ways to getting a car. So let's go and do it.
Hey, I know you. You're in my dumb guy support group. Mind if I borrow your truck for a while?
No can do, Mr. Fancy Blue Pants. I begotten to finish up my daily chores, or else Brandine ain't making her muskrat pie tonight.
Fine, I'll help you with your hillbilly chores.
You help me bring in this season's harvest, and I'll take you anywheres you be needing to go. Woohoo! First, most, I want you to go to the gas station, get me some of those cardboard tubes, you know them? I'm gonna build me some indoor plumbing. When you finish with that, knock down all them tobacco plants so the young'uns can clean them up for market.
So we gotta find some cardboard tubes and collect the tobacco harvest for in under 2 minutes and 30.
Let's
Alright,
do this thing!
and let's go. So first is a collect mission. So let's go and collect these.
Coming through!
Don't ask why they're all like here, it's just random.
Watch it!
So let's go and collect them. And now we gotta go all the way to the tobacco field. Although while I do that, I'm actually going to
I am evil Homer.
heal my
I am evil
car.
Homer.
I actually do need some healing. Let's go do that. And now we gotta go all the way to the tobacco plant. So let's go and do that. Someone like hit my car. That's funny. But let's get going. And now that we're here, basically the main point is to collect these. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do the way it says. It basically says that you're supposed to go and drive to them.
Ouch,
But
my bikini
basically what that
sounds
does is
chafing.
basically it increases your meter like crazy. So what I'm going to do is basically just keep running like this, because it's actually a lot faster. It's a lot faster to do that. It's a lot faster. And plus, you won't have to worry about the hit and run meter. And trust me, I know we haven't seen the hit and run meter go up at all. I never told about hit and run. I will talk about that when it actually happens. Because it will happen. It will happen, and I'd rather it not happen right now.
Take that!
Especially since
That's
we're so
an
early in the
easy
game.
pie.
I'd rather not worry about it right now.
Eggs of green.
So let's go and talk to Cletus.
Okay, city boy, I'll help you. You just yell into one of those magic talk boxes, and I come a-running. Oh, man, them things is crazy.
I'm so
Now that we
talented.
completed
Yeah,
that, we get
cookie.
Cletus's pickup truck. Which is actually not bad. It's actually not bad.
Well, it's
of a vehicle.
about time.
Excuse me. But anyways, let's go straight to... let's go back to the Simpsons house. To basically get our next mission.
Ow! Out of control!
So let's go.
I wish I had a dog with a saddle.
Let's go into the house and... I mean, you do have a dog. I mean, let's go to Marge and talk to her.
Homer, go talk to Ned Flanders. He seems miffed and PO'd.
Why me? I'm the world's greatest neighbor. I even have a mug to that effect.
Alright, let's go outside, and now we gotta talk to basically one of the nicest characters in the entire game. Ned Flanders.
I'm a lean, mean speed thingy.
Although people hate him, like Homer. Homer hates him. Whoops. Anyway, let's go talk to him.
I'm all in a dither, Homer. So many of my possessions have disappeared. I called the police to find the culprit.
Culprit, eh?
My lawnmower, my cooler, my lawn chair, a family portrait, even Rod's inhaler. What kind of sick individual would take this stuff?
Oh no, I borrowed all of Flanders' stuff. Quick, think of an excuse to get out of here. Excuse me, I think I have to go shuck some corn.
Shut some corn. But anyways, Petty Theft Homer, you gotta collect all 6 of Ned's lost items before time runs out. Basically, it's a collect mission, just like we did with the bonus mission.
Piece of cake.
So let's go get in our car and start the mission.
Ooh, the vibrations tickling
So first, we gotta find Flanders Torpedo? No, Tuxedo. Now we gotta find the lawnmower, and now we gotta talk to Barney.
Flanders cooler. I gave it to Barney.
The cooler. Gave it to Barney. I don't know why, but he did. Anyways, let's go and do it.
You remember that cooler I gave you for your birthday? Well, Flanders wants it back.
Now what will I use for a toilet?
I don't know why you're using it for a toilet, but okay. Okay, what the hell happened? Alright. That was weird.
Almost done. Now I need Flanders' stupid picture of a stupid family.
Flanders' stupid picture of a
Oh,
stupid
out of
family.
control.
Oh no. That basically means that it's going to happen.
Okay, last one. Now where did I leave Rod's stupid inhaler? Duh, on top of the dump truck. Eat
And
my
also, I don't
guts.
know why you would stick a inhaler on top of a dump truck. I don't know. It's weird. But that's Homer for you.
Now to return this stuff before the cops find me sitting around talking to myself.
Homer, you're funny. But yeah, Homer is really funny. I don't know, I like a lot of the characters of The Simpsons. I used to have a pretty good history with The Simpsons too.
Watch it.
Like, not as much anymore, but I used to. Anyways, let's talk to Ned again to give him some stuff.
Flanders, look! I found your missing stuff! Now, about the reward.
Thanks, neighbor Rooney. Here's your reward. A prayer from the Lord's #1 fan. Our Father in heaven, bless this noble oath.
Stupid Flanders getting happiness from religion. Oh, that was too easy.
Oh no, I'm through the car. Oh boy, I'm through the car. Okay, it doesn't matter. Anyway. Talk to Marge again. I think I know what it's about. But
Oh,
anyway,
I forgot
let's
my
go
mission.
and basically get it. Talk to Marge and let's go.
Homie, you're late for work. And today's your workplace evaluation with Mr. Smithers.
Ah! You'll find my scorpion farm! Then where will my scorpions live? Only one person can help me. Lenny!
Alright, so let's go outside and talk to Lenny. If you don't know what Lenny is, then, yeah.
Hey, I found my lost nachos.
So let's go to
my
the
guts.
Krusty Burger, because that's where Lenny is, and, yeah, let's talk to him. See what he wants. And Lenny's right there. So let's go talk to Lenny.
Hey, Homer, how about a breakfast churro?
No time! Tell me where to find Mr. Smithers!
Yeah, I think I saw him at the Quickie Mart. More breakfast churros for Lenny.
I'm gonna need a car with a little more junk in the trunk if I'm gonna take him out. I wonder if Barney still has the Plow King.
The one thing I mainly love is just how, whenever Homer talks, his feet slide. But either way, what basically is the other way to get a car is with this. Basically, to complete a certain mission, you actually may be required to buy certain clothing or certain vehicles. So, for example, we gotta go over here and talk to Barney. This is the other way of obtaining cars is by buying them from other people specifically. So, for example, let's go talk to Barney.
Barney, can I borrow the Plow King?
Take what you want, sexy leprechaun. Just don't shoot me with that dart gun. Oh.
Whatever.
So anyways, we're gonna buy this Plow King for 150 coins, and as soon as we do that, it's gonna start the mission. So let's go. So the mission is called Office Space. Destroy Smithers' car before he gets to the power plant. So this is a destroy mission. So basically, I destroy a certain car, and yeah, like destroy a certain car within this amount of time or something like that.
It's
So let's go
crashing
into our Plow
time.
King, and well, let's get started.
Move it!
So first things first, we gotta drive to the Quickie Mart.
I am excelente!
This is
Please don't do!
Gone. But yeah, let's go into the Quickie Mart.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Alright!
And there is Mr. Smithers.
Alright! Ow, my ass!
So let's hurry up and smash him. Hopefully we can get up to him. He's driving pretty slow, which is good.
Ow, my head! That hurt. I'm not a very good
Come
driver.
on. Yeah! Let him crash into me, and there we go. Mission is complete.
I just waxed and undercoated.
That's what you get for expecting me to do the job for which I am paid.
So anyway, I'm going to actually replace this car. I'm going to switch this car for a different car. Because I don't want to drive this car anymore since this car is actually very
I have no
slow.
insurance.
So go and switch this for the
I need
family
your help.
sedan.
My car is sleeping.
And yeah. So now let's drive to the power plant and I'll see when we get there. Alright, here we are. So now what we have to do is go to Homer's workstation and start the mission.
Oh yeah, stretch the legs and the crotch.
Okay. Anyways, let's start the mission.
How can I sleep with that camera? Oh, sexy girls could be watching me on the internet. Stupid cameras, you should be smashed. I'll destroy you at your power source.
Oh my god, that was so funny. Why was Homer dancing like that while he was speaking? Blind Big Brother. Destroy all the power couplings before time runs out. This is basically a destroy certain things mission. Like this. For example, it's almost like collecting, but you destroy things. I don't know. While you're walking, basically. Yeah, so let's go.
Sweet.
So let's exit the office and destroy these things.
Not like anyone likes these things. What's this do? Haha! Stupid like a fox. Marge will clean this mess up later. If you're so smart, how come I broke you?
Because you just broke it. That's all. I mean, there's not really much to say about that.
Not like
Press this
anyone
button.
likes these things.
Go over here. It's much easier if you just
Stupid
ground
like
pound
a
them.
fox.
Since ground pounding them is actually a lot faster. Again, me acting like I'm a speedrunner, even though I don't know how to speedrun. Crap. Yeah, I knew that was happening. As soon as I talk about speedrun stuff, I'm just like, yeah. Like I said, not a
If you're
speedrunner.
so smart, how come I broke you?
And with that, let's
Not
go.
like anyone likes these things.
Go over here.
I love senselessly pushing things.
And there we go. Back to here, and let's go.
Finally, I can get some sleep.
Mindless drones, return to your ugly families.
Ow!
And there we go, end the mission.
We're number one.
And now we're gonna drive all the way back to the Simpsons house. But first,
I'm a lean, mean speed thingy.
I'm actually gonna complete that last race. I'm gonna go all the way this way. I'm gonna complete the last race. And then we'll see you next time. We're gonna just do this to end the video, and then I'm going to basically I'll see you when I get back to the Simpsons house in the next video, because I feel like that would be a great transition, honestly, in my opinion. Just to finish off the race missions and stuff like that. I feel like it would work very well. So let's go. So right here, what we have is
You mean I
What was
gotta
he?
get more?
trying to think. Trying to think. I forgot who he was. Shit. I forgot who he was. Oh well.
I know you. You're the kid that sells me bootleg CDs on the street corner.
Yeah, well, I've been having some legal problems lately, so I'm stuck running these races for the DMV. It was this or read to the elderly.
So this is the last type of race is Vegas guy, the circuit race. Basically, you complete all laps and finish the race from first place. All I know is that I'm trying to think of what his name is. Oh my god. I know there's Kearney. I know there's someone else. Oh my god, I am drawing a blank on this and I don't even know why. Oh well, I think someone was probably gonna tell me and yell at me in the comments, and I'm gonna be like, I'm sorry! But yeah.
3, 2, psych! 1.
Yeah, basically his main
2, 4, 6, 8,
gimmick of it is basically to make fun of you.
You are the one I hate.
Like, he will just joke
Damn
around
it,
and
I dropped my kebab.
Bart, you
Let's
cheater.
see you do better.
But yeah, like, yeah, he would just joke
Stay
around
on
and
target.
stuff.
Stay on target.
What you're supposed to do is go around there, but you don't have to. You can just do that.
Woohoo!
Anyway. Let's go. Going around here. Oh no. Ah! Why?
Ooh, the vibrations tickling
Bart!
my
You
teeth.
cheating!
Lousy rotten
Ah!
karmic retribution.
Not cheating, but you know. Just stop, Bart. Stop. Please, stop. You know, I can cheat too.
Vengeance will be mine. And people say I'm slow. Wait a minute. That was an insult. Two, 4, 6, 8. You suck. I'm great.
No! Why?
You I hate.
Oh my god, no. Come on.
Eat my dust, dust eater.
Screw you, Bart. You can cheat, but I can cheat more.
2, 4, 6, 8. You suck. I'm great. La da da da. You are the one I hate.
You are the one I hate. I mean, you're not wrong. You do hate him. So yeah, I mean, it's factual. It has facts. But anyways, it's a 3-lap race, so with that, we are going to win. Let's go.
This is terrible. I'm gonna drown my sorrows at the Golden Banana.
And with that,
I'm king of
this
the
is the
world.
final way to get a car, is by winning these races. Winning all 3 of these races, and you get a car. In this case, we're getting the Electoris. So let's go and bring it out. Which is basically, I believe, the fastest car in level 1. So that right there is a pickup truck, and here we go with the Electoris.
Can you come and get me? I'll pay you in back rubs.
It's the fastest car in level 1, so let's go and grab it. It's actually not bad. It's actually a reference to a certain car that Lisa had. I'm just gonna circle around this guy, why not? But anyway, that is all for this video. We made a lot of progress. We made a lot of progress. I said already, but yeah. Indeed we did. But yeah, I'm gonna do more of this next time. So, with that, I've been Styles, also known as the Red Pony, and I'll see you all in the next time.